What is Bishul Yisrael Halakha for kosher food? Imagine biting into a warm, delicious meal and knowing it was prepared with special care that aligns with Jewish law. That's what Bishul Yisrael is all about. It's a rule that makes sure certain foods cooked for Jewish people are prepared with Jewish involvement. This law mainly applies to foods that are not eaten raw and are served at formal meals, like meat, chicken, fish, or certain cooked vegetables. The idea is to prevent foods from being cooked entirely by non-Jews without any Jewish participation. Different communities follow slightly different rules about how much Jewish involvement is needed. For example, Sephardic Jews, following the Shulchan Aruch, say that a Jew must start the cooking process before the food is 1/3 cooked. This means a Jew can turn on the stove or put the pot on the fire early enough so that the process is considered Jewish-led. On the other hand, Ashkenazi Jews, following the Rama, are more lenient. They allow a Jew to participate at any point before the food is fully cooked, like stirring or adjusting the heat after the non-Jew has started cooking. Jewish participation can be simple or more involved. It can be as easy as lighting the stove or turning it on before the non-Jew begins cooking. It can also mean placing the pot on the stove or stirring the food during cooking. The key is that the Jew's involvement must be an essential part of the cooking process, not just a minor action. You do not need to cook the entire meal yourself, but active participation in an important step is enough to fulfill the law. Foods that do not need Bishul Yisrael include those eaten raw, like fruits and vegetables, or foods not served at formal meals. Many kosher products are made without this requirement, but kosher certification agencies carefully check which foods need Jewish involvement. Sometimes, the label on a product will say Bishul Yisrael if the food was cooked with enough Jewish participation. This indicates a higher standard of compliance. When shopping for kosher foods, especially cooked items like soups or meat dishes, it's wise to look for certification that mentions Bishul Yisrael. Trusting the certification ensures that the food was prepared according to these rules. Remember, the law is there to make sure that certain foods are cooked with Jewish involvement, maintaining their kosher status. It's a way of connecting the preparation process with the principles of Kashrut, making sure everything is done properly from start to finish.